Lo, we're back once again, and we gotta hold the flank, the Göttingen flank, as per usual. We're still doing pretty decent. Just need to reinforce a couple Leopards here. Still haven't lost a single tier 1, which makes me happy. Let's get all our infantry back, and we haven't even really lost yet many infantry. It's not bad at all. We need the supplies. We need the supplies. We need the engineering support. I'm pretty happy with our force. Nothing really else to get. I'd rather just save our points for actual fun stuff. There's a few things I missed on the operation log, so let's go over it. Phase 4. Fires on the horizon. The fight is joined all across the front. Belgian 11th Panzer Infantry Brigade to our left reports contact for what seems like a Soviet armoured formation. Crescendo. The intensity of Warsaw Pact artillery strikes is rising. Belgians in Göttingen and 21st Panzer Brigade in Kassel report house-to-house fighting. A Soviet tank element has been rerouted to help the Volksarmy force the breakthrough in your sector. Muster all anti-tank defences you can. NATO Corps, Note 3. Norfolk's southernmost element was Belgian First Corps. Delayed mobilizations during the tense period before the war meant they had to contain the Soviet onslaught with just 2 divisions, an array of wrecker units, and a attached British armoured brigade. Outdated Belgian equipment barely matched the out of East German forces, never mind the Soviet tank units. Further north, British First Corps held the line across the rolling North German plain. Still in the middle of a very troublesome rearmament effort, and with a mix of novel and outdated tactical concept, the British Corps were nevertheless a prime formation, thanks to the exceptional training and high morale. Get right into it. That's uneventful, I guess. Okay, we're back. Ready and ever. This is probably going to be the final heavy wave, as we got a strong enemy group which will attack our front lines. So we might actually, if things go sideways, lose a couple sectors. But at this point, I think we can afford to do that. If things get too dicey at the front, we'll just fall back to this line here. And we still got a decent amount of defenses of huge here anyway, so we're not in the straits, so to speak, if that does happen. So, keep a Leopard 1 in the center as a firefighter attachment. We want more strong points because, well, we want to be strong. Like a couple infantry runs over. I already have an infantry run over here. Anti-air might be useful over here, so we don't have to be as reliant, so to speak. Oh no, we already have a discard yet. 1, 2. We have an infantry one over here. Post, yeah, still. We could place down obstacles, but I kind of want them to get closer so we can shoot them easier. Give me an anti-air deployment. Like, bang here. There we go. Leopard 1. Yeah, you're there. Leopard 24's infantry. Yeah, okay, let's just get right into it. Now we actually have some ammunition for the Lars, so hopefully the Lars can come in pretty clutch. It's honestly been a pretty outstanding unit so far. Worst case, if we lose this sector and this sector here, it's only -20 to our total victory points at the end. This is really the meat and potatoes of the front line, so to speak. I also do like how the carnage actually sticks around phase to phase. Oh. It's Speaking of carnage. Oh yeah, that's an attack. What's the range on Leopard 185 again? 2.4 kilometers. As they encroach in that position, or catch them with the artillery strike. Let's actually relocate our Leopard 185s up north to assist on the flank. Our Fusiliers are probably going to take heavy casualties, but that's to be expected. That's their job. These events are playing out. I'm guessing that's going to be the heavily armed and ready to go battle group. Let's not get too aggressive here with the Gapards. We'll relocate the Leopards to get them reinforced, and I am kind of on edge about this heavily armed battle group. I'm having a feeling it's going to attack on the right, so we're going to relocate Leopard Tray 1s to deal with that. The Fusiliers actually held the line pretty respectably. Guessing they're massing over here. That's my guess. The BMP-1s don't want to die. Prefer if they did, honestly. Taking some heavy artillery. Let's get the hell out of here. And yeah, remove Leopard 105 over here in anticipation for its right attack flank. Oh, maybe it's the left attack flank. Yeah, it seems to be left attack. Okay. I misjudged. To pay the price. So you can just buy enough time. Get out, get out, get out! We might lose Gulf, but yeah. Not the worst thing in the world. We still have a good amount of anti-tank fire superiority in this sector. It's in a pretty tank-favourable area of the map. So our Leopard 1A5s and 2A1s should be decent enough. We got, oh, another attack over here. Lovely. Lovely. That's great. It's really good. Oh, that's the Soviets. That's a heavily armed and well-equipped battle group. Yeah, pretty heavily armed and well-equipped, I'd have to say. Yeah. Getting quite close, though. Getting very close. They're getting very, very, very close. I think we might lose that position. Oh, that was dumb that was very dumb of me. Yeah, we're gonna fall back. I'm gonna play it smart. It's only 10 victory points. We can afford to lose the position. It's not gonna be the end of the world. Touch League drops some smoke here. I feel really stupid losing those mortars. I feel really bloody stupid. At least they weren't TATUs. I guess that's the one good thing about all of this. Like, I think we can deal with BVs. Oh god. The Gepards can't, that's for damn sure. They are really, really, really trying to chase me down here. We're probably going to lose Golf, but so be it. We can hold them in the position. Into Urban. There we go, we can just set up a good killing field with our armor support, and this is going to give us extra operational authority, so we're getting points from killing them. It's like destruction in war game. There's a war game reference. If you're watching this bloody channel, you should know what war game is. You know, we've only been doing war game style content for 9 years now. Okay, I think we'll live. I think we're gonna live. At this point, we're probably going to need the anti-tank, so... Oh no, we have... Oh, we had Jaguars this entire time, I just completely forgot to deploy them in an actual proper location. Where is me? I think we should be fine over here. I hope we'll be fine over here. The Gepard's back. And honestly, maybe some Scorpions up here just as honestly should not be a terrible idea. We've kind of taken unnecessary casualties with our 106s. Not at all happy about. Could have been entirely avoided. We're resupplied at 185s. We still have the Lars, and we still have a decent amount of supply. A bit closer, I see. Where's the next attack gonna come from? That's the real question. Probably from Gulf, considering I'm capturing the point. Well, we can afford to lose that. You kinda gotta cut your losses, because trying to retake key sectors will force so many of our dudes to die, and losing dudes costs us operational authority. We can probably just artillery the hell out of this sector, see who we can kill, and then just pull back the pioneers. They acted as the roadblock. Let's just slow down the reinforcements a bit, because yeah, good god, that's a lot of infantry dudes. Let's pull back. No need to get too invested in the reserve, it's long range fight. We're probably also going to lose Echo. It's going to be minus 40 operational authority, but we're just going to lose more operational authority trying to hold bloody sector. They even have BRDM 2 ATGMs. Not very nice. We can make this hurt. And hurt it shall. Oh wow, they're actually doing their attack on Hill 104. Wow, okay. You are going to make a slight detour. They're actually, I was not expecting it at all. There's only 6 minutes left. We might be minus 60 operational authority by the time this ends.
Zone lost.
Those Luxes are actually holding the line. There's just 2 Luxes. It's going to buy us time for the Fusiliers to come on in. Oh, watch out. T-55s, we can deal with that. We can live with that. That's 2.6 kilometer range. You only have 2.4. How can you shoot that? Yeah, I'm not going to complain. It works out for us. The last strikes should slow down. Post ritual, give us time for the Fusiliers to come on in and reinforce that area. Oh, those guys are absolute
5 minutes remaining.
champs holding that. Should be fine on Buren, or Buren at least. Yeah, we don't really need the Fusiliers here. We'd have just such a good killing field in that open field. Four minutes, we need to conserve our supply, as well, we don't have any supply. A bit of an issue, this operation. Go, they can dig in. I think we're pretty much good to go in this run. We lost a little bit of ground. Actually, sneaky here. You could try to be really ballsy and take Skadden, but I'm not feeling that ballsy today. Oh, actually, no. No. Nope, 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 nope. You can have
Zone
Echo.
captured.
It's all yours. Feel free. They don't really have enough time to do anything substantial here. Oh, that's another combined. That's actually a pretty
Zone lost.
decent attack. We should have enough time to hold on to this point. You can run away. You've done your duty.
1 minute remaining.
So we might lose Buren. Kinda don't want to spend the points to hold it. Mardos will just have to hold. You can do it, Panzer Grenadiers. It's 30 seconds. I've seen you operate in Wargame. You're pretty good units. Phew! Okay, that was getting pretty tight, yeah. Only a 2-to-1 KD advantage, but yeah. Surprise Soviet attack. There wasn't too much of a surprise. We were warned of it beforehand. Was pretty deadly. So, let's continue. Okay, and now we're on to the final objective. We still have a decent amount of victory points to acquire before we get some sort of victory. We don't have the potential to get the full operational victory, unfortunately, but we can at least get a medium victory. I'm happy with just being mediocre, to be entirely honest. Decent amount of operational authority. Let's reinforce the Lukes, the mortars, the infantry. Yeah, we'll survive without the gap arch. Upgrades. Got some Mirage bombs, but we haven't really invested much in tactical support. Not going to be worthwhile. Pretty happy with its current strike package. Oh, actually 50-point infantry isn't terrible, and the rally's actually good, so we'll invest in you. Can't get any more deployment points. I think the supplies will be a bit more useful at this point, as that Lars 2 has been absolute champ. Operation log. Phase 6, Valley of the Shadow of Death. Ominous. The current position rapidly becomes untenable. Core HQ is setting up a new defensive line in front of Paderborn. Your camp group is tasked to cover the retreat of 11th Panzer Infantry Brigade remnants. Their comms network is non-existent and the ammo is nearly absent, so don't expect them to put up too much of a fight. Keep the main road open at all times. Alright, see how that goes. Various events, 50% chance of 150 deployment points, or negative. Okay, sure, let's flip the coin. Oh boy, so we have a high ray. Hopefully it won't be full of death. This actually reminds me quite a bit of the Scottish Corridor mission from Steel Division 44 for the 7 people here who played through the SD44 campaign. So we got a long road. We have 1, 2, 3 avenues of attack and quite a lot of frontage we have to hold on to. So we do have, pre-deployment stuff. It's going to be pretty useful in this case. I like using infantry strong points a lot, but at the same time, long range anti-tank is good, so we're just going to put one, yeah. I think just an observation post over here to defend this far left flank. Well, defend, more just spot, because we got 1, 2, 3 avenues of approach, and that's pretty reasonable for us to defend. And it seems we got the negative 150. Nice. Nice, okay. Nice. 1A1s over here. The tanks are going to be very useful in this run. Lapper 2's over here and redeploy them to the right. And the 2A1s coming over here. This is actually very interesting because, yeah, infantry is not going to be all that useful here because we want to try to engage them out in the open before, well, infantry, before we have to get into this road. kind of want to put some Fuchs here to defend this point at least. Yeah, Luxes are going to be pretty vital. Agriers. Mortar's probably not going to be too useful. Lars. Where's our resupply? Lars will be useful. Gapard to be good. That's really it. Kind of anxious in this one, because this will require a lot of firefighting maneuvers, so to speak. We need to get our Luxes into good position. At least it's only 3 avenues of approach. You see our allies are not well kept anymore. So it's a few Jagriers. Oh, that's our Jagrier. A few Panzer Grenadiers here and there. I do hope at some point they had like more static weaponry, like actual, not self-propelled, but static guns and all of that stuff. Anti-tank, artillery, mortars, Hawks, Vulcans. I guess Hawks be a bit too strategic at this scale. There's our supplies. We gotta protect the convoys. Rubberducky is barreling down the road. I wonder if they're spawning like a big convoy group and then move up, or it's just going to be a constant trickle. Because if it's a convoy group, it's not too bad. Where's the enemy? I'm not going to lie, the anticipation's kind of killing me here. We have recon units. They should be spotting stuff there near the spawns. Or you could actually... Oh, well. There we go. That's something. We remove the laboratory ones. A bit closer to here. Actually, we'll relocate the Fuchses over to this hill, considering they're being pushed pretty hard here. BRM's getting very close. Let's move up the Luxes a bit to see what's going on. Quite a bit going on. That's... We need to control group at Lars so I can actually use it. Oh, it's also very much out of range. Oh, T-64B1s! That's very nice game. We got them in a bind. Any other attacks along the front? No, good. Actually, I really should just buy a supply truck, so then we can keep our units on the front line a little bit better repaired. infantry ones are taking... Oh, is that cluster munitions? There seems to be cluster munitions. Let's get out. These guys are heavily beat, you can tell. Low on ammunition. They are booking it. I'll attack over here. Actually flanking us. Sneaky. Very sneaky. I don't like his position anymore. Grounded. Yeah, we need the heavy artillery. There's a bloody grad battery as well. That's not very cool. At least that BTR fire support is getting battered. I think we're just going to have enough heavy artillery here to hold the farm. Force the Soviets to pay for it. We've got one more shot of Lars before reload. Hinds! 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 We need to shoot those Hinds down. Oh, this position just got blapped. Probably from the Hinds. Read the Lukes. Treat those Lukes as well. Where's that supply truck? You don't have a lot of supplies either. Yeah, it's gonna be faster to treat the Leopard. Honestly, we'll just get rid of the supplies.
Zone lost.
We're very stretched thin here, and I don't really like it. Wait, no. I kind of wanted you to flank around here, Fuchs. The convoy is slowly making it through. Everyone's over here. I want to see, we just need some infantry. Maybe we just want to set up some hard points. We need guys at the front. Only have an autocannon, no ATGMs. Agriers. Oops. Honestly, getting the I believe there's one battle group with. Let's just get you to attack up north here, because yeah, we are taking heavy casualties here. Oh, that is a lot of bloody dudes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think this entire convoy is going to make it through, to be blunt. Gonna be casualties. Recapture the pond and maybe get the flank. Need those Leopard Tray 1s up in the front. We kinda needed them here yesterday. Everyone up here. I'd say we'll put the Jaguars here on the flank. And set up in defense. Are you firing? Or are you reloading? I forgot. So yeah, we need everyone over here. Jesus, we've kind of completely botched up his part. Supply. Those riflemen are just in a perfect spot.
Zone lost.
I'll slowly mopping up shop here. Oh, I've been too focused on micro and I really should have brought some dudes up. We just get infantry, we just need hard points. Can you not be here? It's kind of rude of you spawn camping. Can run off. No, you can't just leave the smoke. That's illegal. You have to stay in there and be blind.
Zone captured.
Go. If you're gonna up north, yeah, we probably should just defend this area in particular. Like, trying to hold the far flanks is going to be costly. As you can just see, they can just hit this point, and this is a very weak fracture in our supply line. We're also low on supply once again. Nice. Nice! Okay, we're gonna get those Fusiliers up here. That'll be a good point for them. These Martyrs can set up here as they have ATGMs. We need Gepards. Oh, no, 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 not Luke's. Leopard. Leopard attack T-64. a more fair fight. I guess you guys can bugger off for the time being. Get laboratory runs into an Overwatch position. Use the martyrs to capture.
5 minutes remaining.
Hero, some guys got out at least.
Zone captured.
We're gonna lose. Yeah, we'll set up the Fusiliers to hold his flank. Probably gonna be a little bit outgunned, but we'll just make do. Fuchs gonna hold that position. Another big spawn in. We've killed it out. You guys can make it down south and hopefully not get blapped. God. Those Fusiliers picked a bad day. That's a very... Holy shit. That's a lot of artillery just to kill some infantry. What's going on over here? A lot of infantry. But laboratory ones can hold it. Probably really should invest in supplies and having a forward supply base with those supply trucks. Oh, hello.
1 minute remaining.
Don't tell me those are T-64s. Please don't tell me they're T-64s. Tanks are a bit far out. Yep, those are T-64s. The martyrs are holding the line, there we go. Vehicle-based ATGMs doing their darn job. Bugger off. Okay, that was dicey, but we shall continue. We are back, and I believe this is the final phase of this operation. We're very bloody close. We just need a few guys in this convoy to survive. Not all of them, just a few. And yeah, this is quite brutal actually. Still haven't lost any laboratory runs. I'm very happy with my 2A1 micro. Supplies or engineering? I was bitching earlier about not having supply bases, but I kind of just want a lot of defenses. Considering it's the last one. Fusiliers. Gap RJ, be fine. Okay. Is there any last thing in the operational log? No. And, oh. Okay, yep. Really doesn't bother us. Let's get right into it. Oh boy, it's a night battle too. That might actually benefit us a bit more, as make our convoy a little bit more sneaky breaky. So this is really the main point of weakness, so to speak. We need to dig it in. Let's get our laboratory ones into, yeah, prepared position. These 105s into here. These martyrs can help protect his flank. We can, yeah, what we'll do, we'll get some Fusiliers up into here. We'll pretty much just hold the valley. Just kind of keep some infantry in his forest to hopefully slow stuff down and keep our tanks operational on the front line. Okay, supply truck, you got 146 supplies. I'll live with that. And considering we're so low on supplies, we're just going to retreat the laws. But we do have, what's it called? Engineering support. Let's support ourselves a bit. Mortar's going to be useful. Anti-air. Be useful. We'll get 2 of those. Anti-tank, we'll put over here. Buy us time on that area. Oh, one. There we go. One bit of barbed wire. That will slow down the Soviet advance. Maybe I should have just got rid of the laws sooner. We can just buy some Luxes and Scorpions in its place. Man, it's just, you know, hold until relieved, all that good stuff. Just have to survive the Soviet breakthrough. Don't really care about any of the auxiliary points considering this is the last phase of operation. The convoy just needs to survive, you know. Using flares. Nice. And stars run, that's not nice, but it's cooler that AI is smart and does that sort of thing. It also just, you know, looks pretty. Okay, anticipation once again is kind of killing me. Where are they going to attack? Over here it seems, and our Fuchses are in a nice position. We'll bring our Leopard 1A5s over here to help defend the point. That's an artillery strike and a half. Maybe you want to get out of there, Gapard. You're not the main target, but you're... I'll get killed if you stay there. So maybe move. My support getting blasted. Counter battery fire. I wonder how effective it'll be. Artillery illumination. Oh yeah, we have the reinforcements. Let's use them. Oh, we're out of Scorpions. Maybe I should have resupplied Scorpions. Yeah, whatever. Get the Pioneers over here. They can help defend this forest. That's a bit of infantry, yeah? The Gapard's up to help out with that. And we'll move up the supply in preparation to save at Laboratory 1. Rally. Well, yeah, actually we're getting out. Our place is just getting hammered and not going to be all that useful. That's just nothing that crazy. Well, they did their job and held the line. Maybe actually having the engineers here. Yeah, what we'll do, we'll put the engineers here and we got a pretty good blocking force. Then we can move the Marauder's over here and they have long-range ATGMs to help out. Actually, Mortar's doing a good job. Good job, Mortar. The cover of night is helping us quite a bit here. We can just keep illuminating this area and we're in a good spot. Made the same mistake of keeping the Gepard too close to the artillery target. And there's stuff coming in on the right. That's not right. Well, it is right, but it's not right they're attacking us. Being in prepared positions helps out quite a bit. Get out. Oh my god, that's... Bit of a push, there's T-80BVs involved. Honestly, maybe having the Agri over here was kind of dumb. We should have kept it more towards the front. Yeah, you can get out. Or at least what's it called? The Fuchses are in prepared positions, but by god, that is deadly! Absolutely deadly.
Zone lost.
Really needs the Leopard 2s. Yeah, retreating retreating on this is tough. I think we're just gonna get the minor victory on this operation, boys. God damn. God damn. Got some dammering, really. We're gonna relocate those Jaguars. They're doing nothing over here. The Fuchs position got completely overrun. Fusiliers are holding line. Oh, we need... I should have brought this Leopard 1 sooner. That's gonna kick us in the teeth. God damn. That is a nasty, nasty, nasty force. I have to throw everything in the kitchen sink at this point. Oh, his infantry are holding strong. Look at him go. Pioneers do not play about when they got RPGs. That's still like one T-64B unit's gonna break through at least. Actually no, the Pioneers can flank. Don't have any artillery. The supplies can run off, then we're not going to need supplies. Do my Jaguars get killed? Yes. No, over here. It's just a massive attack on the farm. With T-80s, you know. This is definitely a Soviet shock army, that's for sure. I get one artillery strike here. That's going to be a good position. And just infantry now, and there's a few tanks. I think laboratory ones can slowly mop it up. Can run off. Yep, mortars, why not? We just need everything on the front line at this point. There's not gonna be much of a front line left. You guys are dead. I'm sorry about that. Not much I can do. Yeah, it's like, well, I can't do anything against this. This is just a nasty little death ball. I guess I can smoke you up a bit, but even then, it's probably not going to save you guys. I'm sorry. I feel actually kind of bad. Like I'd be doing a better job to save these guys. That's not going to happen. They're going to die an awful death here. And Ares, yeah, we need everything. What a hectic firefight. The previous stage was pretty easy with the defense, but just because of the amount of territory we need to hold here, you have to be very elastic. I'm not an elastic man. We got the Leopard 185 company really here, ready to roll out. Hopefully we can just hold on long enough. Pleated Jaguars, why not? Oh, we're losing this flank? Yeah, whatever.
Zone lost.
There's a decent amount of cover to protect these guys. He's gonna retreat the Lukes, but these are like our last Lukes. Artillery's gonna force me to, yeah. I could afford to lose Leopard 2A1s, but so far I haven't lost any, and I kind of want to keep it that way.
Zone captured.
Got some sneaky business going on over here. These Fusiliers are up to the task. They better be. I think we're at enough victory points now to actually win the operation, technically.
Zone captured.
It seems so easy at the start.
Five minutes remaining.
You know, we're getting close to the end here, so I think this will be like the last of the units coming out. Undergrenadiers can hold the line. Yeah, I think we got this. Over 500, nice. There's 3 minutes left. I don't see any major attack happening at this point. Will these Panzer Grenadiers hold? Or is really the M103s now holding the approach quite literally? Yeah, C-64s. Yep. Go. That seems to really be it. Convoy, for the most part, will make it through.
1 minute.
A very interesting mission. Really could have done a better job setting up a forward supply base instead of having to retreat and then drive 5 minutes to get back to the front line. And there we go, pretty deadly KD, as we can see, but we held the bloody point, and that is the end of the operation. Let's see the results. We almost got a middling victory here, but I think that was still well deserved. So, ground was given, blood was taken, the charred fields are littered with burnt out husks. 3rd German Corps line was bent, but not broken. Not broken indeed. Now, looking at the KDs here, Luke's is doing mediocre. This, damn, how many high-end tanks he killed? A couple T-64Bs. These guys here, a bit worse for rare. Infantry holding strong. Yeah, Pioneers are bloody champs. The Lars actually doing decent work. Flag Panzer knocked out. Hellies. Belgian Fusiliers held the line. Look, here we go. That's what I wanted to see. 0 Leopard 2s lost. Super heavy tank row. Heavy tank meta is still in play, boys. And look at, yeah, that's a lot of BTRs dead. Tunguskers, T-55s. And yeah, platoon of T-80BVs. There we go. There we go. But, yeah, another operation done. This is escalating quite a bit, considering now there's Soviets involved. And, yeah, once again, thanks for watching. And as usual, please just take it easy.